we're solving a technical issue at the moment, and we'll be. It wouldn't be VOICENADO without a technical issue.
Right.
But I'm going to finish this graphic and then start doing stuff. What's been the coolest? Do we have any cosplayers in the room?
Oh yeah.
Well, first, Melina, will you stand up? Adam, do you recognize this particular?
I'm going to go out on a limb and say we got a star butterfly.
Thank you, Selena. Awesome. Any other cosplayers in the room who happen to be cosplaying characters that are represented on the booth?
We got another star butterfly.
I see another star butterfly. Star butterfly, stand up, please. Anybody else? Well, you know, thank you all for being here. I'm so excited to see. I'm so excited. We're all so excited. I can't remember this.
The taste of LA. The taste of LA. Are you exhausted? Try some exhaust.
Where's that kid?
What's the technical?
We're getting an interface. The HDMI cable is broken.
Oh, okay.
So there's no way to put what's here up there.
Okay.
And I kind of need that for.
Yeah, totally.
He's bringing an adapter to get a VGA to HDMI.
Awesome. But at least the audio's and make sure everything's good. So I'm getting microphone. Thank you so much. It's always during the most important information, isn't it? Call us back at 8. We really need to hear from you, okay? So just call us back. I'm driving through Sepulveda now, but it's 8-1-4-2, all right? Seriously, the children really need help. So, worst.
All right. Well, while we wait for that thing to show up, welcome to VOICENADO! I am your host of this particular panel. My name is Kip Vanden Heuvel. This is our 6th year at Kamikaze/LA Comic Con, and some of the work that I've done, I've recently played Han Solo in Star Wars Forces of Destiny. This past week, I was on The Rookie. I got beat up by Nathan Fillion. Come on. Practice, and This Is Us, and as well as video games like Bioshock Infinite. I played Comstock. Yes.
What about your Jimmy Kimmel appearance?
Oh yes, I was recently on a Jimmy Kimmel appearance where I showed my left nipple on national television. That's right. I was also in Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice, La La Land, Nightcrawler, and let's see, Spider-Man. Anyone play Spider-Man?
Yeah.
I think we were all in Spider-Man.
I wasn't. Thanks,
And also, I played Cliff Rich on the Netflix series Richie Rich. I played the deadbeat dad. He's not a deadbeat. He lives in the house. Oh yeah, that's my picture. That's one of my headshots right there. It does, perfect. And I'm also the voice of the channel IFC. So if you watch IFC and Rockmire and shows like that, I'm the one telling you about what's coming up next. And finally, I get to play the auctioneer in Pirates of the Caribbean at Disneyland and California Adventure. So that's me. Anyway, Eric Lopez is on our panel, ladies and gentlemen. Now, you know Eric from things like Star Wars Rebels and Young Justice. I could read this off, but tell us what you did, Eric.
I was on Star Wars Rebels, Clipping on Young Justice. I was on Call of Duty. I'm just going off your thing.
Yeah, that's fine.
Here's the part I forgot everything I do. I was on Spirit. I played Fico on Spirit. Also on the Spider-Man game. Shadow of Mordor. Young Justice Legacy. Spectacular Spider-Man as Molten Man. And some other stuff. You know.
Yeah, Eric. Next to our panel, you'll see Adam McArthur is next in the running corner. Adam McArthur, ladies and gentlemen, is here. And we know you from things such as Marco Diaz on Star versus the Forces of Evil.
Yeah.
And,
The Adventures of Puss in Boots. Let's see, with Far Cry 5, I'm also just reading. Yep, Final Fantasy Type 0, I remember doing that. LeBron's, yeah, LeBron James had an animated series for a little while. That was weird. That's actually what I don't ever talk about. Like, maybe no one will see this. One can only hope. And yeah, you can also hear me as the voice of Disney XD telling you what the heck is coming up next.
It's impossible for you to read from where you're sitting. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Vanessa Marshall. Vanessa, you've played, what would you say is probably the roles that you're most known for?
Probably Harrison Dula from Star Wars Rebels. Also Gamora from Guardians of the Galaxy. I played, let's see, Black Canary in Young Justice. And, a bunch of video games, Olga in Metal Gear Solid, Doctor Strangelove, Toothpick Sally in the regular show. Wonder Woman in a few of the Justice League movies, and yeah, I had a bunch of promos and stuff. I actually was the voice of Jimmy Kimmel last week for his show in Brooklyn.
Awesome.
So yeah, that was funny. Anyway, yeah, all kinds of stuff.
You know him, you love him. Frank Tatascior is with us once again.
Well, for you Star versus Forces, I'm Buff Frog, and it is so nice to be up here with Karate Boy. Nice. I play Hulk. And Marvel, I seem to be the good guy, and DC, I'm a bad guy. I don't know how that works out. It's a Hulk beast and thing, and do a lot of work on Family Guy, and Soldier 76 for Overwatch. Nice to see you all here. And Troll Hunters, anyone watch Troll Hunters? And Cedar Ur, yes, Cedar Ur on that. And let's see. Oh, Yosemite Sam! I don't know that one, but that's an alluded to. Yeah, it's just Nikolai from Call of Duty. I don't know if anyone is Call of Duty fan. But
Frog again!
what? I know, they're very close. Buffrog's lower. Buffrog is more, tougher. But, yeah, so anyway, great to be here. Great to see you all.
Yay!
Space Mountain with Disney, voice of Space Mountain when I say, welcome back, space travelers.
Oh wait, actually, okay, do you ever go to California Adventure and you ride on the flying ride?
Yeah.
Dude on the hang glider who goes, yeah! That's right.
If you meet Vader at the park.
That's right. And Sword, right? Are you the guy who flies?
You'll never be able to ride the ride without the, hey, that's
Andre Sogliuzzo is here.
What do we got up there? I've done a ton of stuff over the years on American Dad and Family Guy. Coming up very soon, finally, any Spyro fans out there? And Sparks the Dragonfly? Let's see what else. Sideswipe. Transformers, Revenge of the Fallen.
Tony Montana, Scarface video game, cockroaches, okay? I'm looking at you. What else we got?
Star Wars Rebels.
I cover Puss in Boots on and off many years. I done a lot of Puss in Boots.
Polar Express. I'm the 2 train engineers, Smokey and Steamer.
Yeah! That's me. What else we got?
On Jimmy Kimmel, I do Columbus every once in a while. I don't know if there are any Kimmel fans out there. Last Columbus Day I was there with Jimmy.
And
What else? Star Wars Rebels, Puss in Boots, Elder Scrolls. Oh,
I am the Kashit. Any Elder Scrolls fans out there?
and all kinds of stuff, yeah. There it is, it's all up there.
Andre!
Good to be here, thank you.
Scott White wanted to be here today, but he was killed in scalps. Actually, Scott White is here, ladies and gentlemen. Scott White!
How's it going, everyone? I'm about to pass out. Yeah, I was in all that stuff too. We're good, moving on.
All right, Scott White, ladies and gentlemen. Last but not least, Amanda Troop is with us in the house.
Hi, everybody. Hi. Those things, which are very far away, but yeah, this summer I was on Bob, so I do on camera as well as voiceover. I was on camera in Bobcat Goldthwait's new show called Misfits versus Monsters.
This is fun.
Misfits and Monsters. I'm in episode 4 of Goatman Cometh. It's a very funny, weird, dark show. And then I was in The Death of Superman that came out this summer at Comic-Con in San Diego. I play Maggie Sawyer in that. I just on Friday, a new show that I'm in that's an independent animated paper craft show, hand-drawn, hand-animated, the whole thing. I play the lead on that, Jordy Defective. It's a sort of a satire on Pokemon and Digimon and things like that. And
You mean Pokemon?
Pokemon,
DXD, it's on there. So.
yeah, I understand. And one of the things that I've done is I've done a lot of commercials, and so I don't know if you remember, there's an Allstate commercial I ran for about 5 years, and I would hold up a check in my boyfriend's face and ask him if he remembers when he said that men are superior drivers.
That's Allstate stuff.
He remembers when he said that. He remembers, yeah.
Yay, Amanda Troop! We're gonna make things up for you on the spot and just make it up, and that'll be fun. But we're gonna need your help to make this work. So we're gonna need suggestions from you. And I'll be coming to you for suggestions during the course of our show. To start, our first game is called Radio, and each of our players is going to be a specific radio station or radio style. So for Eric, can I please have a radio style, please?
The Woody Show.
What was that?
The Woody Show?
The Moody Show?
Woody.
Oh, Woody. The Woody Show. Is that a show or is that made up?
No,
It's all Toy Story all the time.
I love it. The Woody Show. Perfect. Woody. Excellent. For Scott.
Autobot Show.
The what?
Autobot Show.
Autobot Show.
Autobot Show.
Autobot Radio Show. All right, great. These could also be real stations. Yes, I see a hand back here.
Howard Stern.
Howard Stern. Howard Stern. For Andre. Yes. Telemundo. Telemundo for Andre. I see a hand way back here from him. Yes.
NPR.
NPR. Next right here for Fred.
Guy Noir, Private Eye.
Guy Noir, Private Eye. Oh, so like Harrison Bueller, right? That's the Prairie Home Companion? Yes. Yeah, you have a wonderful suggestion, and I love it. I'll come back to you a little later on. Yes. Country. Excellent. Country. So let's review our suggestions.
Woody Show! The Autobot Show!
Yeah.
NPR.
Guy Noir.
Country.
My finger is the radio dial, so when I point at them, they are on. Here we go. Let's warm up. Let's see if I'm grooving.
Okay, I'm just gonna be the host of America's Got Talent. I don't know. All right. Yep.
Be blue, but not blue. All right, let's warm up. Here we go.
Aching heart.
And furthermore, in the news.
Mira, Berlin. Back to Howard Stern. Hey guys, welcome to the Autobot Show. Oh, howdy, partners!
All right, here we go.
Let's start with Adam. I am Whyte. Welcome to Telemundo. I am Carlos Sogliuzzo, the host of Caca Talk, and today we have a very exciting guest for you. This is Carlos Explosivo. He is our guest, and Carlos, I understand you have a very interesting story today on Caca Talk about Brussels sprouts. Could you share with me?
Hello, welcome to the Autobot Show. We have a very special guest today. Optimus Prime is off the line. Hello, it's good to be here today.
You drove your Chevy over my left foot last night. You broke my tongue and you broke my heart. Where am I?
She walked in. She had the kind of legs she'll walk with. One after the other. Right, left, walked right into my office.
And you know I love legs.
Artisan cheese. What is it? Why do we like it? Is it good for us? And more. Next up, after this word from our sponsor.
Welcome back to the Woody Show, kids! Today, Woody sure gets himself into a predicament.
We need to raise that we're going to understand that football is not played with a brown ball.
It was hot. Hot as the sun. The sun can burn a man to death a mile away.
And she is so hot.
That Gruyere is not a good melting cheese. What would be a good melting cheese?
Oh, we have a caller on the line. I hate my boss! He's always buzzing me around! I'm going to take over the universe!
Just a couple of booze drinks, couple of broads, and one you cheap or nothing. And I never asked nothing from nobody.
You took my shoe last night.
I need to protest. There is not enough salsa dancing in the public squares.
And you all know how I love salsa dancing.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. It's called Cowboy Poetry. We are going to sit around the campfire as everybody tells the tale of this famous, completely unknown, but we will make it up, legend of someone like Pecos Bill or Wild Bill Hickok or Annie Oakley. Make up a name. Who?
Bear Man.
What was that?
Half man, half bear. Bear Man.
Bear Man. Of course. The old Western legend of Bear Man. We're going to sit around the campfire. Now, everyone, pretend you're sitting around the campfire, and you're the crackling sound of the fire. Can you give me a, like... There's one cowboy with beanies. Sam, that's you. And we're going to tell the story of Bear Man. We'll start here with Eric and work our way down.
No, he wasn't quite bear. Wasn't quite man neither. You could say he was a bear man. Man was big and tall, gun in one hand.
He had a claw. And also a lot of freaking fur.
Sometimes it gets powerful lonely out there by the campfire. Suddenly I felt a warm fuzzy brushing up against me in my tent. It was Bear Man.
And before I knew it, where I looked where it went, I knew that I can see Bear Man. I'm gonna set you up with a rhyme. His eyes were big and his claws were sharp.
I knew I had to bring out some sort of tranquilizer dart.
Everyone thinks they know who he was, but we really, really must go back to the very start.
Good, all right.
More of a bear story. It's more of a bear story.
It was more of a bear story.
I didn't know we were stopping there. Good stuff.
That's a good place to call it in. Nice job! You totally transported us. That was fantastic. It was some of the best ADR I'd ever heard. In fact, now it's time for the great moments of ADR from the Golden Age of Hollywood!
Thank you for fixing the thing, right?
Yeah, that's right. So, maybe you know what ADR is, maybe you don't. What ADR is the audio that's not provided. Voice actors will often provide that in post-production. So they will do exactly what we're going to do. They'll show us audio, or show us film with no audio at all, and we improvise it or create it and replace that dialogue to make it feel real, okay? So what we're going to show is, this is a famous clip. We're all playing, and we're all going to be improvising the sound of the Old West. That's the cavalry. So here we go. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
It's 2 for 1 pizza special.
I like your pizza. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a game called Experts. Each of our panel will be an expert on a specific topic based on the suggestion of a magazine that we'll get from each of you. And you guys will be able to ask them questions as if this is like a TED Talk, and you get the question and answer part of the TED Talk, since they don't have a Q&A at the TED Talk. So, what I need for Vanessa is a magazine, any magazine at all. Vogue, thank you. Vogue magazine, excellent. For Fred.
Mad Magazine.
Wait, that title went on longer than I allowed. Death Metal Monthly. Death Metal Monthly. For Amanda, yes. High Times. For Andre.
I don't know anything about that.
I heard Mad from over here.
Mad.
What was that?
Mad.
Mad Magazine. Yes, back over here.
Cat Fantasy.
Cat Fantasy.
So much better than Howard Stern.
Guns and Ammo. Guns and Ammo. And finally for Eric, yes, right here. Fangoria. Fangoria magazine. Now each of the panels here are the editors. Are the editors of these magazines, and they will answer your questions. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming for today's expert panel on the state of the country. If you'll just give me a brief introduction, just your name and what magazine you work for. We'll start over here.
Hello, I'm terrible Patrick Stewart. Hey, not good enough to be real Patrick Stewart. And that is how I got the job as the editor at Fangoria. You see this? Yeah, I walk around with this just in case people recognize me and say, hey, look, it's Patrick Stewart. No, it's not. It's terrible Patrick Stewart, not the real one. And so I work at Fangoria, and I don't really like it. I don't. I always wanted to go sci-fi, but not monsters and blood and guts. I wish I wasn't the editor of Fangoria.
Next to him we have
Hi, my name's Pee Wee Herman. I'm the editor of Guns and Ammo Monthly. Good to be here. Thanks, Kip.
Have anything else to say?
Go ahead. You think of me that? What is it? I don't even know what guns.
Hi there, my name's is Eleanor Rigby. I am the editor-in-chief of Cat Fancy. And you might know our competitors, Cat Casual, but I we have only the fanciest cats of everywhere. I pride myself on my fancy cats.
Hi, Charlie Sheen here. I'm a guest editor of Mad Magazine, and you know what really makes me mad, frankly? The strippers are late, okay? That is not winning at all.
Thank you very much.
Hi, Kev Vanden Heuvel. I'm Martha Stewart. And as the new editor-in-chief of High Times, I want to say that the new legalization of marijuana has opened up new avenues for crafting and homegrown remedies. It's a good thing.
Thanks, boss. You know what I'm saying?
My brownie recipe. Online now, marthastewart.com, and you can buy my hydroponics kit at Macy's.
Yeah, so I'm a rocker like flesh, man. I work for the Death Metal Monthly. That's a great magazine, you know what I mean? And do what I do with different bands. We've got a punk band, but also we cover death metal. Not what I do, a 5-man trio. That's been the new one coming out. It's real good, a lot of albums and stuff, and you know, you gotta do what I do. You know, I don't do what I do, you know what I mean?
Hola, yo soy Sofía Vergara. I'm the new editor for Vogue because there's too many white people in the magazine. It's time for some diversity, people.
So we have some questions. Are there any questions whatsoever for our experts? Yes, right here. Please stand up, sir. What was your question for us?
Why is it called Mad Magazine?
Why is it called, Charlie, why is it called Mad Magazine?
Well, Mad Magazine used to be kind of a comedy thing when you were a kid and you really enjoyed it, but now there's nothing to be happy about. I'm just freaking mad.
Any other questions? Yes. Yes, right here.
For the Cat Fancy magazine.
Yes.
What are the top 5 cats?
This is really such a great question. So, there's 5 breeds of cats that you might not have heard of. So don't be surprised if you don't know any of these. So the first one is the spotted tail. Then we have the leopold and leopard. It's a sort of a hybrid between a really high fancy prince and a cat. Then we also have the Albanian snow tear, which always looks like he's crying, but I'm like, you're so fancy, little guy, you have nothing to be sad about. And then we've got the algorithm. And he is a hot cat that starts fires, emergencies all the time. Then we have the 5th cat that you might not have heard of. It's called a tabby.
Terrible Patrick Stewart.
Yes.
Jason.
What was your question?
Freddie or Jason? Freddie or Jason?
Freddie or Jason? That's a good question. That's the age-old question, isn't it? I would say Jason, because Freddie, he turned too campy for me. He thinks he's funny, but he's not, and he looks like a melted scrotum. I lose my appetite every time I see him. At least Jason has the decency to cover that ugly face.
I got a question. High Times?
Yes.
India or Sativa?
Well, it really depends. You know, for a more mellow high, you probably want to go with an indica. But if you want something that will keep you up, a sativa. I think that actually answers your question. So I'll tell you what I do. I have a blend that I grow, and it's a nice mix. I take it right before any of my many calendar appointments, which I publish in my magazine, and it helps me forget about the time I was in prison.
I wanted to know Pee Wee Herman's stance on federal gun control.
Probably just a stance like this. No, seriously, guns are bad. We probably shouldn't have them around. They get you in trouble. They get you... Give me a moment, I get emotional. Things get real bad real quick. So I think we should probably ban them.
But if we don't, that's okay too.
No, final question. All questions have been answered. Yes, right here.
For Vogue, how do you guys keep up with the constant changing fashion trends?
How do you keep up with changing trends?
Well, I say that is a very easy answer because all you have to do is accentuate the positive. Solamente aquí es perfecto.
It's a wonderful question for each of our magazines. In conclusion, how do you keep up with current trends as the editor for death metal? Uncle?
What I don't want to leave it to my friend Oscar to talk about it. You will do it, you know, try bicycle, you know what I mean? I'll do what I do, you know, and I make sure you've got to just train for the weather, you know what I mean? It's cold, I've got to dress warm, you know, I don't know what I'm talking about, it's all the right colour, you know, wearing on stage, you know what I mean? Hey, man, like, hey, man.
Well, I think switching brands was a major way that I personally stayed on trend. But when I'm feeling like nothing is really working right, I just carve about 300 pumpkins.
The way I try and keep up with trends, basically what you do is this, okay? You pack your screening room with as many porn stars and enough blow, and after that, none of the trends matter.
So what I do to stay up on all the trends is I try and own one of every single type of cat. I study them, I live with them, I feed them, and I talk to them, and it's really, really quite helpful.
Kids like things that are really big, so I always say, the bigger the barrel, the bigger the bang! Come in San Diego! Where'd you look?
Finally, terrible, Dr. Stewart, how do you stay on trend with Fangoria?
Well, basically, you find out how people in society are being killed, most recently in most mass ways. And right now it's guns, and that's thanks to this damn Pee-wee over here. Thank you, Pee-wee. We all appreciate it.
Thank you, experts. We all appreciate it. With Rewind, here's the way the scene is going to play. We're going to improvise a scene, and maybe 3 people, maybe more. I don't know what the scene is going to be. And then we're going to rewind the scene and play it back in your favorite style of things. So what I need is a location for our actors to pretend that they're actors.
Submarine.
I heard a submarine. I did hear a submarine first. A submarine. So we're on a submarine. This is going to be a ball play. We'll see what happens. Welcome to this submarine.
All systems nominal.
Dive. Who gave the order to dive? I didn't give that damn order! Jackson, shouldn't you be hanging with the Avenger?
I'm not hanging anywhere. I'm staying on this submarine. There's children in the audience.
You know, I've never really been underwater before, so it's a whole brand new experience for me, you know.
Who invited this ape? I can't even understand what he's saying. Cannon fodder, that's who. That's who.
Hey, all right, wonderful. We're now going to rewind and play that exact same scene, but play it now in your favorite. As Fred rewinds it. We will play it back in your favorite literary style, like Jane Austen or Stephen King or H.G. Wells. I heard H.G. Wells, but I also heard Shakespeare. So let's combine it. It's as if H.G. Wells wrote a Shakespeare play. So let's realize this is H.G. Wells, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. The incredible Whyte. What was that?
That was Jules Verne.
That was Jules Verne. Thank you. You just poked a hole in my reference level, and now I'm going to repair it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jules Verne is in the back. Let's give him a nice round of applause. Jules Verne, everyone. With his new release book, 22,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Time Machine. The Time Machine, The War of the Worlds. Good. Those. I got my guys mixed up. H.G. Wells meets Shakespeare. Thank you. Let's play that Shakespeare.
Did I hear Shakespeare too? Or
yes, we're going to combine the two.
Wow.
Shakespeare.
All right. Same characters in that style.
Exactly. Okay. Very good. Let's take us to that submarine.
3 actors, all alike in ability, on this submarine where we set our scene.
Diveth. Diveth. Thou hast though dove in.
Who doth give that ordereth to diveth?
Indeed, sirrah. I have doth indeed. Make that order over itself.
And who invited you to be on this submarine, Samuel Jacksoneth?
Really, there be no necessary invitations required for myself to be present, sir.
Shouldn't you be using your time more wisely to storm the beaches of some other place? I don't know. I'm not very good at this.
Wisely upon what you have spoken, when Tarkin's ravishing strides toward his design move like a ghost, I will remain where I am.
And to the gentleman who yelled Jules Verne, I want to thank you and give you a copy of Aquaman.
Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Kip weighing in at 200 pounds. Let's get ready to burn.
A few gifts that are courtesy of DC Comics and the new comic Sasquatch Detective coming out on December 12th. So be sure to look out that. Great. Awesome. Let's rewind the same scene one more time. We're going to play it back in your favorite movie style. Star Wars! Star Wars! But yes, what was that syndrome? Rom-com. Rom-com. Let's do a Star Wars rom-com. We'll play the same scene back as a Star Wars romantic comedy. Let's see what happens on this submarine now.
A long time ago, in a city far, far away, was a little submarine full of love.
Lord Vader, come to the front of the vessel.
Leia, you know, I think you're real attractive, and that Luke guy's a little bit light in the loafers, if you know what I mean. So why don't you and I go, you know, down to the canteen and have some fun, huh?
Is Sam Jackson on this ship? Mace Windu?
Yes, Yes, my friend, how are you? It's good to see you again. It's been really a tough time for me, you know, since the breakup.
Yes. It was very difficult since Hurricane killed all the babies.
Yeah, that was really uncalled for and really unprofessional as a Jedi.
Am I right? Am I right?
Yeah, I mean, really, like, why would you do something just so unconscionable, you know what I mean?
Such an easy target they are.
They are! They're babies!
Yeah! Skills they not have yet.
No, they do not. So how, you think we're gonna reach our place pretty soon?
Yes, soon we will reach it. When Kip says, over the sketches.
Favorite musical style, like rap or country or
Yes!
what was that? Rock and roll. What were you? All right, good. All right. It's the style, and we'll do it. Here we go. Oh, the same thing? Oh yes, you go rewind. Yes, that scene. Just a
Ever since I was a young star, I played the water deep. I dive really far down. I always would go deep. And I see lots of fish and there's people on board. This ship is a sub now. Let's see what we sing about.
all right. Tommy's on board.
Yeah, it's one musical.
That's right.
It's actually playing on a loop in the sub.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Hollywood Squares! To successfully play Hollywood Squares, I need 2 volunteers from the audience to play. I see this gentleman's hand here, and I call it, young lady, let's have you come up as well. Put your hands together for our contestants, please. Excellent. What's your name, sir?
I'm Owen.
Owen. Give it up for Owen. What's your name? Paige. Nice to meet you too. Paige, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let me get our board up. Ladies and gentlemen, as we, sorry, there's things on there that aren't necessarily our board, but I have our board here. Let's see. This is the exact right. No, this isn't.
Christie, no input is detected. Invalid scan freak. RGB1. Christie, invalid scan freak. Registered trademark.
Do I have to go back to the PowerPoint?
Christie, no input is detected. RGB1. Kif, do not mess with my USB input drive. Registered trademark.
All right, well that's all right. I'll sort it out in a different way.
This next bit is called Christie. Who's playing the role of Christie?
All right, well we'll play it on my laptop then. I know, I agree. Hang on a second. Invalid frequency. Check! Rupert! We have to be, oh, do you? Can you help me out here and tell me why?
Get a go.
Going up there?
I can stand on the pretty.
Okay, that'd be great, Paige. Paige, ladies and gentlemen, Paige, you're doing a Paige models what she's wearing as she walks down the aisle.
In red jewel, they have
Wonderful moves. I love that. The hat is really very tall. And a very sporty shirt with detail. Don't represent it.
Ready to walk that? Well done.
Let's give it up. You did a beautiful job. Thank you very much. Even though the images are slightly different, we had a last-minute cancellation on Magic Elf Princess. She will actually be Björk. We have the Icelandic singer Björk with us.
I'm very happy to be here.
And also rather than the future Disney star, we're very excited that it's actually the voice of Disney XD is with us.
Oh, that's actually me. That's so easy. Thank you, because Howard Stern ruined my life. In a lot of ways. You're welcome.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, let's take a moment to welcome our celebrities from Hollywood Square.
Very glad to be here with everyone.
To Barney the Dinosaur.
Barney the Dinosaur. Sam.
Catherine Hepburn.
Well, hello, everyone.
We've seen Bjork already, but how about Stan Lee?
Greetings, true believers.
And that was Tom Hanks.
Well, hi. I mean, I'm just happy to be here.
President Donald Trump is with us.
You know, it's unbelievable that you want to do by you people. Just, you're all losers, but you're beautiful. Beautiful losers. Congratulations.
You already met the current voice of Disney XD, Adam McArthur.
It's just me! Literally just me!
And finally, Michael Keaton.
Hey, listen, it's good to be here. Okay? I'm just doing my part.
All right, let it go. All right. The way this game works is Paige and Owen will be asked, well, first of all, so you'll have to play tic-tac-toe with celebrity, okay? You will be asked a question. I will ask the celebrity a question. They will give an answer. You will see if you agree with the answer or not. If you are correct and aligned with them, then you get an X or an O in that space. And then winner, tic-tac-toe, wins the prize. All right? Okay. Awesome. Who's ready to see this guy? Rock, paper, scissors. See who goes first.
Paige wins.
No! All right, they have a seat, Paige. Owen, where would you like to begin?
Darth Vader.
Darth Vader! Darth Vader.
I'm breathing, excuse me.
Darth Vader, I'm going to ask you a question.
All right.
Name the famous Russian ballet dancer.
I didn't know any Russian people. That wasn't from us.
That's a full joke if I ever saw one.
Darth Vader, I'll repeat the question. Name the famous ballet dancer, Russian ballet dancer, who changed the face of modern ballet.
Darth Vader will answer this right after a quick break.
Thank you, Disney man, thank you. I want to say Fatty Arbuckle, but that can't be right. Would the answer be, who would be Mikhail Baryshnikov? Search my feelings, I know them to be true.
Agree with Darth Vader that it is Mikhail Baryshnikov, or do you disagree?
I'm watching, Commander. I look weird.
Choose your Russians wisely, Danny.
Yes, I'm sorry that...
What? No!
Darth Vader, you are wrong.
No! I failed you, Commander.
Rudolph Nureyev is the correct answer.
That's a typo.
That's right, right?
Rudolph Nureyev. So Darth Vader gets an O. An O.
I'm sorry, my friend.
So there is now an O over Darth Vader. Where would you like to move? You have an O, so you're in...
I'm going to cheat. I'm going to do Stanley.
You're going to go to Stan Lee. Stan Lee!
Greetings! Paige is your name? Oh, there's a lot of pages in Marvel Comics. A lot of pages.
Stan Lee.
Yes?
In 1979, which British person became the Prime Minister?
Oh, I believe that was the Green Goblin. He became the prime minister, and then he moved back to New York City, and then started throwing those little pumpkin things at people. Just kidding, I'm just playing with you. I'm not that senile. I'll give you the answer. It was actually Elizabeth Swann. Is that how you say her name?
That is how you say her name.
Is she a superhero?
No.
I don't know. Sometimes I forget.
Do you agree with Stanley that Elizabeth Swann became the British Prime Minister?
I'm not very good at comic ideas or English politics, but I say
You are right!
You were correct! Oh! Are you a superhero?
That is correct.
Are you clairvoyant? Can you read my mind? Because I don't even know what I'm thinking right now.
Elizabeth Swann is actually the heroine from Pirates of the Caribbean. It was Margaret Thatcher. Margaret Thatcher. Congratulations, Paige. You got a zero. So, where are you going to go?
Well, if I get Michael Keaton wrong, I lose immediately. So how about we do Tom Hanks?
Ooh, right. That's an interesting strategy. He's going to move to Tom Hanks, not to block, but to avoid losing. Let's see where you're going.
Oh, hi, everyone. It's Tom Hanks. Thanks for choosing me. Because strategically, there's no reason for you to choose me. But I'm just happy to be chosen. All right, Tom Hanks. Tom, here's a medical question for you to answer. The exact measurement of a double elephant folio is... Oh, wow. Well, I think... Well, I don't know the exact measurement, but I can tell you that with 2 trunks, it's got plenty of cargo space. I'm a dad, so it's a dad joke. Now, the exact measurement of a double elephant folio is actually 250 inches.
It's actually twice that size, that I can tell you. There's no problem down there.
What does a double elephant folio do? I don't know. Tom Hanks, do you know?
I have no idea.
On your own. So you got to figure out. It's kind of a yes or no question. He said it was 250 inches. Do you agree with that?
That's a lot of inches.
He lies.
We steer people off in the past later. Yes.
I'm sorry, you were incorrect. Correct. The real answer is 50 inches.
tried.
I'm sorry. Tom Hanks is very upset.
Next time, listen to Lord Vader.
You were right. But now, lots of options to win. So it's your choice now, Paige. You can close the deal with Michael Keaton. You can close the deal with Bjork. Or you could probably actually win with Barney the dinosaur. Barney!
do you want to talk to the magical elf princess?
The magical, you want to talk to the
No,
magical
they have
elf
the
princess?
Android. I'll do Bjork.
Bjork! Bjork is here, ladies and gentlemen, Bjork.
Hello.
I'm in the television. Have you looked in your television? There are tubes. And they're very big. If you're small. Yes.
Costing around $2,600 per pound.
Oh.
And made only to order by the company Clipschnitt. What is the name of this chocolate?
Clipschnitt? I don't know. Sometimes when I have chocolate, I talk to it. And it sings. But maybe it's Choco-Polly.
I may have went Clipschnitt in my trousers. Did you bring an extra pair for me?
Sorry. Do you believe that it's Choco-Polly? No, you would be wrong. It is Choco-Polly. I'm afraid.
Makes me sad.
Where were you on that one, Vader? You didn't help her out, did you?
All right, well, that was all right. Good try, Paige. All right. You're still alive, Owen. You're still alive. You can try. You could block with Michael Keaton, or you could give her the win, or you could go to Catherine Hepburn. And again, another strategic move, but it's up to you.
I'll go with you.
You'll go with Michael Keaton? All right. Let's see.
How's it going? Good. Thanks. It makes sense. It really does. Have some confidence in yourself. You know what I mean? Like if you're gonna fail, listen. I don't even put that. Let's screw it. All right, fine. In tempura paint, what surprising liquid is holding the pigment together? It's easy. Love. Love holds. I don't know. Okay, listen. What did you say? It's temper paint. Temper paint. Egg yolk. Egg yolk. What do you think?
That sounds correct. I used to use egg yolk to make tempura chicken all the time.
That's too stupid.
That's correct. It's correct. All right. So now let's look at use your imagination since I can't draw it here. We have an O, an X, an O, and an X. Paige, where do you move? You want to do a 50-50 or ask the audience and see what they recommend? Barney! Dinosaur! Barney will put you in good place. You get an O there, you can win there or there.
Oh boy!
Barney!
Yes, kid.
In Europe, the amazing Van Gogh Museum is located where?
I know this one. It's in Copenhagen. No, just kidding. Is everyone having fun? Let's get a round of applause if we're having fun. Just kidding, right? I'm going to say it's in Amsterdam.
Believe that he's right, that the Van Gogh Museum is located in Amsterdam?
Would Barney lie to you?
Would I lie to you?
She says yes! Yes, it is! All right. So, you have a choice here, Owen. Do you want to block using the current Disney voice at Disney XD? Or do you want to block with Katharine Hepburn? Or do you want to make a non-strategic move and go to Tom?
You can do about this?
No. I mean, yes, it's literally just me. I'm just doing me.
Excellent. He's going to go to Adam McArthur, future current Disney star. Cool. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready?
Yes, it's just me, Kevin. I'm doing me.
I know. In China, which number is considered unlucky because its pronunciation is similar to that to the word death?
I actually know the answer to this.
Oh, good. Well, maybe.
Great, I don't have to say anything.
So you don't have to lie to him.
Coming up next on What Owen Says, he's going to say the answer 4 on Disney XD.
Yes, he is. That's absolutely correct. All right. Now, Paige, you have a choice. Do you move for the win or for the block, or do you move for the win?
I'm going to do for the win. I'll do that.
Catherine Hepburn.
Loser, big loser, big bitches.
Yes. What is the question? Yes.
Torchwood is an anagram and a spin-off of the popular British series what?
Oh, darling, let's take it back. Let's go way back. How about
Spit it out, Jen. She was never hot. Never.
Faulty Towers?
Faulty Towers.
Yes,
Torchwood is an anagram and spin-off of Faulty Towers.
I believe so. It's nothing like on Golden Pond.
Catherine, I'm a widower now. What are you doing lately? Would you like to change my pull-ups?
You already texted me that picture of your Choco Pilly drawers. I liked it.
say yes, I'm sorry. No, no. So we get an X there. So we have an X there. So for the win, it's going to Donald Trump, right, Owen?
What did I tell you? If you want to win, you gotta come up here. Kid's got it. I'm feeling unbelievable things about this kid. He's a winner. Okay, go.
The American mobster Al Capone.
Great guy, love him. Had a totally raw deal, fake news, never did anything wrong. Wonderful hotels. Mar-a-Lago used to own it, okay?
You know, Mr. Trump, he was sentenced to 11 years in federal prison.
Raw deal.
For the crime of what?
For the crime of just being a really great guy. Totally. But okay. What is the fake news charge? Okay, I'm gonna go with I can't even say it, but you know what I'm gonna say? All right, here we go. I was gonna say Al Capone, totally rigged, always punctual, stayed at my hotels, great guy. They got him on the raw deal. They said it was tax evasion, total lie. Don't know anything about that. Me especially don't know.
He agrees with President Trump.
Loser. That's your fake news.
Oh, Sogliuzzo! You won! Congratulations, Owen!
Courtesy of DC Comics, the omnibus of Batman 67.
That gets up. Holy cow!
And as a runner-up, thank you very much. We give you the graphic novel of Harley Quinn. Thank you.
There's no losers in superhero comics.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my privilege at this point, just because of time running where it is, I want to make sure that we have an opportunity for some Q&A. So if anyone has any questions for anybody who's on our panel, now is a great time to ask them. Yes, sir, right over here.
Andre, can you do Boomy?
And I won't.
Can you do Boomy?
From
Well, hello, Mr. Pippin Papadopsicopoulos. Good to see you. There's an hairbender in our presence, and not just any hairbender. That guy.
Are there any other questions for our panel? Yes, right here.
We have a really big Star Wars Rebels fan here. We get some Star Wars Rebels voices.
Oh, we do some Star Wars Rebels voices? Awesome.
If all you do is fight for your own life, then your life is worth nothing. Hera.
General Topos, I will tell you, the end is certainly near.
As Captain Sladen, I would say that I find you rather offensive. But that's all right. You won't be alive for very long.
And I play John or Jim, which is basically my regular voice, so whatever.
Awesome, thank you. Anybody else? Any other questions? Yes, right here.
Eric Lopez. I understand you were on Voltron Legendary Defenders, right? You did the voice of Lotor?
Yeah, that wasn't me, man. I wish. You know, but you don't realize how pissed I was to not get on that show. Audition for it 7 times.
That's Sandy record out. Any other questions, comments, reactions? Yes, right over here. Yes.
Soldier 76 reporting for duty. Respect the chef. Thank you. Soldier 76, I've got you in my sights.
Anybody else? Yes, right here.
Can I get a Hulk smash from Fred?
Come, Hulk smash!
Any questions for, yes, sir, here?
What's a voice that another voice actor has done that you really want to do?
What's a voice that another? This will be an all-scape. What's a voice that another voice actor has done you really want to do or wish you had done?
Greg Sipes has done Beast Boy and Michelangelo, and I would totally be down to do Michelangelo.
I've always wanted to play Batman.
Oh, geez, Bax, I always wanted to play Harley Quinn.
For the Wolverine show that was on a while ago, I actually scratched Jean Grey's first line. Jean Grey's one of my favorite characters, and I was replaced by Jennifer Hale. I ended up playing another part, but someday, if I could ever play Jean Grey just as a Marvel fan, I would be thrilled. That's my little...
It's funny, I kind of wanted to do the Joker at some point.
Paul Frees, this man does the voice, but I'd love to do some more Haunted Mansion voices. He did it. He did the...
Well, I want to do the Hulk like Fred.
You can do it. Oxford!
Well, there is, although I do get to do Puss in Boots from time to time, I did not get to do, of course, the Netflix series, which is a wonderfully sweet guy, Eric Bauza. You know?
Yeah.
Yes, Eric now does the Netflix, but I do it when I can on video games and elsewhere. Other than that, I'm not bitter, I'm not disgruntled.
Awesome. I always wanted to do Gene Wilder, or something that Gene Wilder had done. If they ever make an animated version of Young Frankenstein, I'm pitching that idea now. It would be something along the lines of, wait! Yes! I see it! He's alive! That's what I'd like to do.
This panel.
Well, that's a great question. Just to double down on that, like, what do you do to push your range too? If there's something that you're trying to reach, what do you do to get there?
Practice a lot. I mean, generally, you won't be asked to do something. Like, it does happen, but generally they audition you to get the part, so you usually won't show up and go, God, this is so out of my range, it's unusual. It does happen, though, to some people. It's something I'm always trying to stretch the range, so I record myself a lot, and I'm trying to try different accents, dialects, different high. Like, if I'm known for being low, I do a lot more.
I'm on higher voices, just practice that and say this is my real voice. Just say, hey, it's cool.
No, but you just try to stretch yourself, like a physical instrument,
Oh,
yes.
I want to add to that, and like, if there's something that I feel like, this isn't me, or I don't connect with this, or whatever, I try to go, okay, fine, what would I do if this were me? And I just retool it for myself, which might not get you the job, but you'll be more connected to the character, which might get you a job in the future.
That's great. And also you come up with a new character too.
Yeah.
That's really awesome. That's great.
I had a weird experience. I was a narrator for a video game called Dune. I don't know if you guys remember, it was a while ago. And they were trying to find a guy to do this one character, and it sort of looked like Jabba the Hutt. And I poked my head in and I said,
Do you think it would talk at all like this?
and they were like, get her a microphone, oh my God. That sound shouldn't come out of a woman, but I ended up getting that part. It's something,
Oh, we didn't talk like this, right? Yeah. This is also after a video game. It's very sexy.
The converse of that story.
We just got the 5-minute sign, Kim. 5 minutes.
Let me grab this question, and then we'll do our closer. Yes?
How much time
they have to spend, like, how much time do they actually get to spend in a day?
Practicing.
Yeah, how much time did you spend practicing your craft before you made the transition to working full-time doing this?
I actually still do this to this day because I can't help it. I have dialogues with myself in the mirror. When I'm walking around the house, I'll just talk to myself in character. I was like, ooh.
How's that go?
He goes like, geez, Eric, maybe you should do the dishes. Nah, I'll talk more than take some dishes. And he's just like, yeah, you know, he's just like doing characters, man. You know, playing with toys. We're all nerds, play with toys.
Yeah,
I got my toys, I play with my toys, I give them voices.
It's round the clock. It's round the clock.
Yeah, generally it's a disease that we all have. You really
It's like an illness. You're right. It's like, and if it doesn't get you fired from another job.
And also, it's not like you do this and then you can become a professional. It's sort of like we are all still.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time in the hallway as children in school. They just kicked us out of the class for being disruptive, most of us. And then my girlfriend used to say it, my wife occasionally would say it, but like, especially early in the morning when I'm not really awake, whatever I'm thinking will just come out of my mouth and I don't realize it. And my girlfriend used to say, who the hell are you talking to in the shower? You know, and my wife, just like a month ago, she's like, what are you doing? I was like, I was in a room full of people and I just tuned out and I started talking to myself. Like,
You had a girlfriend to end the what?
Well, long before I was employed, it was worse. You know, like I had no outlet, so I was really talking to myself a lot. But now, you know.
I talk to myself and practice, in particular, voice match stuff in the shower and in the car.
Yeah.
Everywhere, wherever I have private self, like place to work stuff out. Just to, like,
A good exercise to do that is in public. You just look at people and you're like, oh, that guy probably sounds like this. Hey, man, how's it going? You should do it. I mean, yeah, don't do it to the face. You could get punched.
No, do it to his face. And tell him Eric Lopez said.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you for your wonderful questions. Our final exercise, we want to involve you guys. We did a little bit of ADR, and I think you guys would be great doing it. Here's the bit. We're going to split you up into 3 sections, and you guys are all going to be doing ADR from Lord of the Rings Battle of the 5 Armies. How does that sound? Yeah! So this side of you, up to this line here where the break is, you guys are all dwarves. Okay? You're the dwarves. Make it sound like a dwarf.
There you go. You got it. Get right in your gun there.
So Vanessa and Fred, the dwarves are following your lead. Okay? So you guys will let them know.
We'll chop it with our axe.
Right.
We will.
You guys over here, this side, you guys are all the Uruk-hai slash orcs. Okay? So you guys are the orc army. So Amanda and Andre and Adam will lead you guys as the orcs. Can we see what the orcs might sound like? Everybody in the back! Everybody in the back, you guys are elves. So you're elven warriors, alright? And Scott and Eric will help you guys and let you know when to react as the elves as you charge. Now, let me hear what the elves sound like. So we're gonna watch this clip. We're gonna watch this clip, and when you see your guys, raise hell like you're them. All right, good. You guys ready? Yeah. I don't believe you. Are the dwarves ready? All right, here we go. If you want to, yeah, why don't you come down and be with your team?
I'm fierce.
you at? What do you got coming up?
On Twitter, @Van Marshall, and on Instagram, Vanessa Marshall, 1138. George Lucas.
Yeah, I'm still stuck in this voice, I'm sorry. You can find me on Twitter with my name, Tatascior. That's the real thing. I can't believe I actually got it. Yeah.
I don't know, I'm taking this out. Amanda Troop, it's Amanda_Troop on Twitter and on Instagram. And catch Boxpeak, it's online. It's youtube.com/easyallies. Look for Boxpeak, because it's really fun. And yeah, that's it, I'm gonna stop.
All right, if you can figure out how to spell my name, it's a lot easier. You just go to my website, Sogliuzzo.com, and then from there will be links to my Facebook fan page and all kinds of other stuff. And that'll be just go there, and then that's a way station to sort of everything else.
Cool. You can find me on Instagram @NinjaMac, NinjaMac. You can find me on Twitter @_AdamM. You can also catch seasons 1, 2, and 3 of Star vs. the Forces of Evil on Hulu. Binge watch because season 4 is coming pretty soon.
You can find me at the Scott White, WHYTE next.
You can find me on Instagram @Real Eric Lopez. Don't settle for the fake ones. I'm the real one. And I don't tweet a lot, but I'm on Twitter too. And I am Eric Lopez. And get ready for season 3 of Young Justice. Nobody cares. Get your DC Universe subscriptions, people.
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook @KiffVH, KIFFVH, and watch IFC in the Sony Movie Channel, and I'll tell you about what's coming on. You guys have been in the podcast, thank you. And please check out all over voiceover with KiffVH. If you're interested in voiceover, I made it for you. Just about everybody on this panel has been on the show. Andre, I will get you on. I'm sorry.
He promises every year. He's such a tease. Big tease.
You guys have been an amazing audience. Thank you so much for spending your Sunday afternoon with us. You guys are awesome.